Hello and welcome back again to our last day for our evening yoga challenge in March. So I'm celebrating each one of you if you're here today and you have done the 5 days in a row. If not, just go back and do any of the videos or start from the beginning. Please, by all means, keep checking these videos as much as you need them to help your day to come to a restful moment once you're done with your work day and your chores and everything that you have under your responsibility and your to-do list. So for today's class, we are going to use maybe just a mat, maybe a block if you need to. We are not going to use any other prop. And I will highly encourage that you bring a pair of socks. Yes, you heard me right, a pair of socks. There's nothing fancy about it, you will see at the end of the class. So let's get started by coming to a seated position, something that is comfortable for you. For today we are not sitting or on a pillow or a block, we are just sitting flat with our sit bones fully grounded on the mat. And from there allow some time to start bringing the mind to the same place and time where your body is. So as you invite your body into stillness, try to see if you can start inviting your mind as well. Take a deep inhale, bring the arms overhead. As you exhale, slowly start rotating your torso with the arms parallel towards the right. Bring the left hand on the mat, right hand behind you. Gentle twist. Full exhalation, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist towards the left. Don't overdo it, just simply create some mobility in the spine. Right hand towards the left knee. Left hand on the mat behind you. Look over the left shoulder if at all possible. In the next inhale, come back into center position, and from there, inhale, bring the arms up. As you inhale, bringing the arms up, I want you to pay attention to bring the rib cage, to elevate each one of the ribs up. Feel the opening on the side of your body as you elevate your arms. And then as you exhale, bring the hands down all the way onto your legs. From here, engage the ab muscles. So you know the sensation when you're really trying to hold, when you need to urinate. So literally bring the belly in and try to engage the Mula Bandha. So basically engage, lock the pelvic floor and then release. Inhale, lock the pelvic floor. You should feel the engagement here happening literally at the very root chakra. So basically at the pelvic floor, engaging, lifting and bringing the belly in. Inhale, exhale and release. Now in the next one, you are going to bring your hands onto your knees. Inhale, lock the pelvic floor, and as you exhale, round the lower back and let yourself fall back a little bit. Your arms are holding you with your knees, so really let yourself go, tuck your chin in. Inhale, rise tall, chest proud and project your chest forward, rock yourself forward. And then as you exhale, round that spine. We have 2 more like this. Inhale, rise tall and bring the chest forward. Exhale, start contracting that abdomen, belly in, tuck your chin in. Inhale, rise tall, project the chest forward, and as you exhale, round it back and tuck your chin in. Full exhalation here. Inhale, come to sit tall. Then as you exhale, you're going to start bringing yourself to extend your legs, toes pointing towards the sky. Inhale, long arms. As you exhale, hinge from your hip and then forward fold to 45 degrees. For some of you, this might be a little bit challenging, mainly if you have been sitting for long hours. So if there's too much tension in the back of your legs, flex your knees slightly and hold the 45 degrees. Hold it here. Try to see if you can get a little bit more space along the spine so the chin is parallel. You're not tucking your chin in. You're looking at your legs, literally your knees. Inhale here. Tuck slightly the belly in and try to see if you can get a little bit more extension in that spine. So the arms are going forward to 45 degrees. As you exhale, bring the hands on the mat. Now fully tuck the chin in and round the spine. Let yourself be heavy here. Nothing to reach, nothing to aim for. Simply allowing the spine to curve, to open. In the next inhale, find a flat back and walk your hands back towards your hip. Inhale, arms up, 2 more times the same exercise. As you exhale, come to 45 degrees. And now you want no tension in your legs. So rather than engaging the legs and trying to extend them, simply let the legs be long or keeping that microflex in your knee and focus 100% of your attention on stretching and elongating that spine. Stay here. As you exhale, hands on the mat, tuck your chin in and round your spine. There should be a difference in between your 45 degree and when you let yourself go, rounding that spine a lot more. Walk your hands back towards your hip. Last time, inhale, arms up. This time, before folding forward, you're going to grab the left wrist and pull that left arm up and towards the right a little bit, opening the side body. Inhale, come back to center. Grab the right wrist, pull that right arm up, really feel the opening from the hip towards the armpit, and then pull that right wrist towards the left slightly. Inhale, come back, and then now with a chest proud, exhale, hinge forward and come into that 45 degree extension. Stay here. Exhale fully. Before rounding the spine, give me one more long stretch of the spine. Feel the heels pressing down on the mat, sit bones pressing down, and then slowly exhale. Let the hands come down to the mat, tuck your chin in, and let your torso be heavy. Let the head be heavy. Take a moment to inhale, exhale fully. One more inhale, exhale fully. In the next inhale, slowly start walking your hands back. Come to flex your knees, place your hands behind your back so fingertips pointing forward. If you feel you're falling back too much because you cannot reach the floor, place a block under your hand, well, one block under each hand, and find a chest proud here. Roll your shoulders back, gaze is forward, engage the abdomen, really trying to project the heart forward. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to start by bringing those feet away from the mat. Engage your core. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully, bring the feet down. Find length along the spine, chest proud and forward. Inhale one more time. Exhale, lift the feet away from the mat, round the lower back, and really try to hold those legs up. 90-degree flex for your knees. Feet pressing against each other, the inner part of your feet pressing against each other. Knees pressing against each other. Exhale, feet down. Project the chest forward, and the spine and the crown of the head are coming tall and up. Inhale deeply here. As you exhale, extend the right leg, bring the left knee to flex and to the side. Inhale here, bring the arms up, and as you exhale slowly in the count of 3, you're going to allow yourself to surrender and bring yourself to a pose where you're holding nothing, but just allowing yourself to really get mellow here. The hands are coming down to the floor, framing that front leg, tuck your chin in, maybe breathing a little bit deeper and connecting with the opening of the back body, specifically the lower back, the back of your legs. Maybe you feel it a little bit deeper on the left lower back. Stay here. Inhale. Press the hands on the mat and extend your arms. Find a flat back. And then as you exhale, keep the hands exactly where they are. Everything stays where it is. But now you flex the elbows, aiming for the forearms to try to reach the floor. And surrender here. Tuck your chin in. Inhale one more time. Press the hands down on the mat. Long arms, chest proud. Gaze is forward. And then as you exhale, surrender. Let yourself go. Let the tension leave your body. Let the tiredness of the week, of the day, come out of your body. In the next inhale, walk your hands back. Come back all the way to a seated position. Switch sides and come all the way to extend the left leg. Right knee flex. Whenever ready, inhale, arms up. As you exhale, let yourself round the spine and come to a seated forward fold, one leg stretch. Tuck your chin in. And start by observing once again. Deep inhales. As you exhale, allow yourself to be heavy on your head, on your torso. There's nothing that you should carry on your shoulders. Let yourself go here and start observing where your body holds the tension. To me, it's pretty easy to identify. Mainly for me is my neck and my lower back, but it could be different for you. So whatever the tension is, just pay attention to it and breathe deeply. Now keeping your hands framing the front leg, press the hands down on the mat, extend the arms and project the chest forward. It's like you're trying to bring the heart to touch the toes. And then as you exhale, keeping the hands where they are, flex the elbows and try to aim for the elbows or the forearms to touch the floor. Of course, that would depend where you are on your flexibility and the tightness that you have around your body. But that is the direction that you're going. Elbows down, aiming for the forearms to reach the floor. Maybe this side is a little bit more flexible than the other one, maybe it's tighter. Just observe. One last time, inhale, press the hands down on the mat, extend the arms, gaze is forward, project the chest towards your toes, find a long spine. And then as you exhale, let yourself fully go here. Tuck your chin in. Inhale, slowly walk your hands back towards your hip. Come back to a seated position. In the next inhale, you're going to come to butterfly pose. So sole of your feet together. Bring the feet as close towards your pelvic floor as you feel comfortable, provided that your knees can come lower towards the mat. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, you're going to round the spine, tuck your chin in once again. Lots of mobility on the spine today. Inhale, come to sit tall. Exhale, round that spine. Inhale, come to sit tall. Shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, rounding that spine. Now in the next inhale, cross your legs, coming into easy pose. Sitting tall. And you're going to grow tall, pressing the sit bones down, hand on your thighs or knees. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, project the chest forward. Inhale here. As you exhale, come to the right side of your body and pause here. You really want to come right towards the right. It's not a little bit to the right. Go to your maximum expression towards your right, provided that you're not lifting the left sit bone out of the mat. Inhale here. As you exhale, round the spine and come to tuck your chin in. Inhale here, and as you exhale, bring your body towards the left this time. Really pressing the right hand onto that right knee. getting a lot more grounding, feeling the opening on the right side of your body. Inhale here, and as you exhale, come towards the front. And now, try to see if you can bring that chest to get closer towards your heart, towards the floor. Feel the shoulders coming down, shoulder blades coming to the center of your body. Inhale here. As you exhale, come to the left side of your body once again. So circle again, but in the opposite direction. Inhale here, exhale, round the spine and reach your final position. Coming towards the back wall, really exhaling. Inhale here, and as you exhale, start transitioning your body, your torso towards the right. Really getting long on the left side. Press the left hand onto the inner part of the left knee. Left sit bone on the mat. Try to see if you can gain some more space here. Inhale here, and as you exhale, complete the circle coming forward, shoulders down, shoulder blades down. Inhale, come back to seated tall. In the next inhale, make sure you have room to the back of your mat. Scoop yourself down. Inhale, slowly exhalation, one vertebra at a time. Bring your back onto the mat. Shoulders on the mat, head on the mat. From here, bring your feet to open wider than the mat, and you want your knees glued together, inner thighs together. Engage and bring the belly in towards the floor. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, arms overhead, palms facing the sky. As you do so, try to bring the shoulders down. Try to create space in between your shoulders and your ears. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to the side of your body, palms facing down. Last time, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms overhead. And once you reach the floor, bring the shoulders down, pressing down onto the mat and away from your ears. You should feel engagement along your arms. It's not you are completely relaxing the arms. Arms extended overhead. All 10 fingers engage. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to the side of your body, palms facing down. From here, inhale, lift the hips slightly up away from the floor. Inner thighs pressing against each other. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale one more time. Lift the hip up, arms pressing down on the mat, engaging. You might even feel the engage of the chest muscles. Exhale, bring the hip down. One last time. Inhale, engage the glutes, the hamstring, open the front body. Exhale, bring it down. Now in the next inhale, bring the belly towards the spine so that you're protecting your lower back. As you exhale, drop both knees towards the right. And let the left knee really come closer to the floor. Stay here. Inhale, bring those knees back together. Feet are wider than the mat. Exhale, drop the knees towards the right. Let the right knee come down towards the floor, really touching that floor. Inhale, come back to center. Tuck your belly in. Bring your feet in, hip width distance apart. Now, in the next inhale, cross the right leg over the left leg. Lift the hip and bring the hip slightly towards the right. And then drop both knees towards the left. From here, make the option to bring your arms in T-shape and the gaze is towards the right, allowing not only for a twist in your spine, but releasing the tension on your lower back. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. To come out of the pose, you're going to uncross your legs, bring your legs back to center, center your hip again, belly in, inhale, left the left leg, cross it over the right leg, lift the hip slightly and bring the hip towards the left, exhale, drop the knees towards the right, the gaze is towards the left, and identify if there's any difference in between this side and the other one. There's nothing that you're holding here. You're letting the legs really fall towards the right. Inhale deeply. Exhale, get heavy on your torso, on your legs. Inhale one more time. Exhale fully. Last time, inhale. Exhale fully. And cross your legs. Bring the knees together. Bring the hip back to center. In the next inhale, bring the belly in and lift your legs up towards the sky. Point the toes. Flex the foot or aim for the toes to point the nose. Really stretching and opening the back of your legs. Inhale deeply, point the toes. Exhale, and toes pointing the nose. And now inhale, point the toes towards the sky, dorsiflexion of those feet. And exhale, bring the toes to point the nose again. In the next inhale, bring the knees towards your chest. And as you exhale, grab the outer side of your each foot and bring the knees towards your armpit. Now pay attention that the tailbone is not up in the air. You want that tailbone grounding. Tuck your belly in. Inhale deeply. Close your eyes, and as you exhale, bring the knees towards your armpit. Inhale one more time. Release a little bit of the tension. Exhale, keeping your eyes closed. Bring the knees towards your armpit. In the next inhale, release. Bring the legs to extend, long arms overhead, full stretch here. Exhale fully, arms to the side of your body. Now if you have your socks with you, rock yourself forward to a seated position. Bring the socks with you. And you're going to bring the mat closer to a wall or a door, something that can support your legs. And whenever you're ready, you're going to start by bringing legs up the wall. So basically laying with the seat really, really, really close, the closest that you can towards the wall. And then from there, bringing the legs up towards the wall. And maybe even here you can scoop yourself a little bit closer, bringing the sit bones, or the tailbone better said, towards the floor, towards the wall. Once here, let the gravity do the work for you. If you feel that you're not comfortable enough, we are going to wrap your practice here. Maybe place a pillow or a blanket under your head so that your head is supported. Allow yourself to start breathing deeply here. There's no engagement on your legs. It's not full extension. You're not pressing against the wall. You're simply letting the gravity do the work for you. Helps with the circulation on your legs. The gravity keeps pulling the blood down towards your feet. So this is a beautiful exercise to not only release tension from your back, your neck, your shoulders, your lower back, everything is supported, but also helps to irrigate and help the circulation on your legs to get it to improve. It also eases up a little bit on the strain that we put on our hearts, trying to pump that blood all the way from the feet all the way up. So it's a beautiful pose to really get to rest. You can bring your hands onto your belly.